Paul Durcan has been writing poetry for over 40 years, and in actual fact, whenever he comes to town to read, you will always know it in the bookshop the day after, and indeed for weeks after, because his poetry does create a reaction that is both immediate and sustained within the person. This is why it's quite curious that his most recent collection, Praise in Which I Live and Move and Have My Being, is, for my money at least, probably the best thing he's ever done. It's an extraordinary collection which crosses several levels, moving as it does from Achill through Dublin and on to Paris and back, and with various vicissitudes all over the world. Paul visits his own realities, his own fears, and takes them on, and does so in his usual honest, energetic, confident and wonderful style. It is full of difficult poems, it is full of highly personal poems, but for me it is also full of a sojourn in Paris, a city that I lived in from 70 to 73, some 20 years before Paul was there, and yet the Paris that he described is deeply the Paris I knew. However, to give a real feel of this wonderful collection of poetry, I'd like to read you one short poem called Maureen Durcan. A grain of sand, I am blown on to a clump of leather, and I see a light large above me, a butterfly with black and orange stripes. It's Auntie Maureen, aged 94, smiling down upon me, and she is saying, while you were sleeping, Paul, I died. Isn't it the most glorious morning? Paul Durcan, Praise in Which I Live and Move and Have My Being.